Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. My name is David, I'm a life coach. This is a weekly question and answer video I do every Monday. And I want to thank you everyone for joining me today. If you're not subscribed already, can you please consider subscribing to this channel? If you think I'm helping you or I could help somebody else, this information, can you please support it in some way? There's all kinds of different ways you can support it. You can subscribe to the channel, thumbs up or down by voting on the video. You can go down below and comment. Tell us where you are, locations, and you can share this, send it to people, and you can put it in a playlist on your own YouTube channel. I'd really appreciate that. I tend to get about 10% of people who support me, who watch this every week. So if you're somebody who watches my videos every week and you don't support me, can you please consider it? And if the reason is I don't want to make a channel, or I have to make a channel and someone will know who I am, no. You just pick a different name, random name, right? Call yourself something. It just deeply help me. What I'm doing here is I spend a lot of time every week making videos for the past 4.5 years, something like that. I have like 600 videos, and I'm trying to get information to reach out to people who need this stuff, not even if my stuff doesn't benefit them, but it could be just a light bulb moment that helps them realize what's going on and encourage them and push them into the right direction for them to get help. I'm doing this because when I needed help, there wasn't any available years ago. And it's it's sad. It's really sad when there's no questions, there's no answers, and there's no help anywhere to turn to. You don't know anybody else that's been through this and you don't know what's going on. It's extremely depressing. And this is a major cause of people causing suicide. So if you could take a few seconds out of your time and make a channel on YouTube, if you want to make your own channel, it takes seconds, literally. You could do it like in under 30 seconds. And subscribe, vote, comment, share. Thank you very much. So I like to recommend something every single week. It could be an author in their book, or it could be another YouTube channel. It could be some supplements. It could be some device or something that can help you guys heal and recover from trauma. That's what I do. I try to offer suggestions, information, and things that benefit people who are trying to heal, recover, grow from trauma. So this week, I want to recommend something that I have found over the years that I've been doing this, and by people's feedback, number one way to get best sleep. Number one thing that can help you get best sleep. Better than any drug, better than just exercising or all the activities you might do at night to try to get better sleep. This is number one, and I've come across many beneficial things, from cortisol ease to valerian root to all kinds of stuff I recommended over the years. But this is the one that, and this is feedback coming from other people, not necessarily my opinion. I have not tried this before, but it's CBD oil, cannabinoid oil, and there's all kinds of different ways to take this, but oil is the most common. And CBD, if you don't know, it comes from cannabis, and you can get it psychoactive or non-psychoactive. I know that there's a lot of people who have negative feedback about this because they say, oh, it's a drug. But I've also noticed some people that have negative feedbacks about this also take sleeping drugs and other medicine. And if you're really concerned about this stuff, if you drink coffee, tea, sodas, anything that's caffeinated, I want you to know that caffeine is the largest widely consumed psychoactive drug in the world. Okay? And CBD oil, you can take out the psychoactive ingredient, or you can leave it in if you think that helps you. I used cannabis years ago when I had PTSD, and I cannot tell you enough how much it helped me. It was there for me. It was my friend. It helped me sleep. It helped me eat. It helped me just be happier. It helped with anxiety. It helps with anxiety, guys. It helps with depression. It helps you sleep. It helps you eat. It helps with pain. You can put topical ointment and put it on there for pain. You can eat gummies. You can use oil. All kinds of different ways that you can use this stuff. It is just such an amazing product. So they don't sell cannabinoid oil, because I always tell you guys where to find it, and they don't sell the oil on Amazon. What they do sell on Amazon, in case you guys are interested in this and you come across this, hemp seed oil is not the same thing as cannabis oil. It comes from the cannabis plant, but hemp seed oil is just that. It comes from the seeds, where the cannabinoid comes from the flower. Okay? And the hemp seed oil you can try if you like, and I'll put a link down below in the description box to Amazon. Hemp seed oil is derived from the seeds of the hemp plant, while CBD comes from the flowers, leaves, and stalks of the hemp plant. Hemp oil contains little to no active cannabinoids, but it's a rich source for essential nutrients and minerals. On the other hand, CBD is the main ingredient in CBD oil. Hope that makes sense. Please ask me more questions if you guys have them, okay, and you're interested in taking this, trying it. I'm telling you right now, it is just the absolute best thing that people use for sleep. It's amazing. It just works so well every time, okay? All right, let's get started with the questions. Yeah. And let's see, first question is from Jackie. And I don't know where you're from. Let me give my spiel. For all of those of you that I may miss your question, I may misunderstand it, you don't understand my answer, please ask me again. Don't worry about repeat questions, that's fine. We need to repeat this information for people over and over and over again. I want to answer your question. I want to help you. So please ask me again over and over. Just keep asking questions. The way we heal from emotional pain is understanding. Okay? So I want to be clear on that. Let's try to understand what happened to us, okay? And everybody, please leave your locations. Locations. I might put something on here that asks for it because a lot of people still won't do it no matter what I do. They just don't see it for some reason. But please leave us your locations. Thanks, guys. All right, Jackie asks, growing up, my foster dad fits your narcissist father to a T. His aggression towards me was becoming sexual abuse. I reported it to the school when a classmate saw him grope my chest at the store. I was put in counseling and I told I was depressed and manic depressant. I was put on lots of different antidepressants. When I had mood swings or frustrations, my family would complain to my doctor and get my dose increased. I was so medicated I could not stay awake. I felt trapped at home. Why did the counselors never believe the abuse? My foster mom would tell the doctor depression ran in my family and that I was sick. Why did no one believe me or save me as a teen? Awful experience. I am so sorry. So sorry your parents did this to you and you couldn't find any help. You must have felt helpless and hopeless. I'm imagining you felt like this and you feel like this in your relationships in adulthood now too, probably. Helpless and hopeless. I can't tell you, Jackie, why they didn't help you, okay? I can just tell you that, like in every profession, there are good ones and not so good ones, okay? I don't know these counselors, but this happens, sadly. And something that I've noticed a lot with narcissistic parents, really abusive parents, you know, they put all of the blame and all the bad stuff of the whole family and their own problems, they put it all on the child. And they blame the child, right? And they make you the scapegoat. And it's just awful because that child can't do anything. The parents are supposed to be the ones that help them. Any children, I know it's too late now, Jackie, but any children that happen to be watching this, because there are children that watch this and that can't get help, you keep telling people. You tell your teachers, you tell your principal, you tell your doctors, you call the police. Someone will listen, okay? There are signs. If any child came to me that's being abused and talks to me, I can tell. I can tell right away. There are so many signs that children are being abused. Some of the first obvious are just headaches and stomach aches, marks on them, low self-confidence, low self-esteem, can't look people in the eyes, scared of everything, neurotic, neurosis, ADHD, things like this are very common symptoms of child abuse and neglect. I'm very sorry, Jackie. I hope you're finding help now. I hope you're feeling better and understanding that this was your parents and not you. Thank you, Jackie. Sorry I can't help you more. All I can tell you is that sadly enough that this is common. I see a lot of parents institutionalize their children, right? They'll say you have a drug problem or an alcohol problem. These companies are just like any other business. They want your money, and they'll take in children that aren't drug addicts, that aren't alcoholics, and the parents want to keep them there. There are a lot of institutions in this country, in America, that will keep children for months and years. And I've seen these children, and they're not bad kids. They have bad parents, and the parents don't even visit them, and they institutionalize them for a lot of money. And a lot of businesses make a lot of money off this. It's absolutely horrible. I think anyone that wants to institutionalize their children should be checked by government first, government doctors, just my opinion. Thank you, Jackie. Sorry I can't help you more. Please keep asking questions. Thank you. Samia, don't know where you're from. Everyone, please leave us your locations. Tell us where you are from. I want to know, and so does everybody else. You can be general. I get people saying, I don't want to say where I'm from. See planet Earth. Okay? Thank you. David, why does it take so long to heal from this? Because it took so long to get here. Right? You can't ruin your life for years and expect it to change overnight. The screwing we get for the screwing we do, right? I'm not blaming anybody who's been a victim of narcissism, an abuse. I'm just trying to help you understand it takes a while, okay? It takes a while. I've been suffering for 3 years and I've been watching and reading books on narcissism. That's not enough. Watching videos and reading books. Are you a narcissist? Then why are you studying on narcissism so much? You're studying on somebody else. You'll never help yourself by studying other people, okay? I'm telling you, and I know there's a lot of you that want to argue with me. No, I like to study my narcissist. It helps me understand why I did this and all this stuff. Not that it doesn't. Trust me, it doesn't. We're focusing on our codependent partner, our abuser, the person we're addicted to, you know. And the thing is we've lost ourselves in this relationship. We lost ourselves, and that's why after a relationship, we're worried about what they think. We're worried about what we look like to them. We're worried about what they're doing all the time. We're worried about if they're going to come back to us or not. You got to focus on you. And Samia, if that's your name, you deserve, and so does all of you, you deserve the help that you need. But it won't come knocking on your door. You got to hire it. You got to go get it. Your friends and your family don't know about this. They can't help you. They can support you as being somebody that you can lean on, that you can bounce things off, that you can vent, that they can take you out and be there for you and call you and make you feel a little better, but they won't fix your problem. Your problem is that you're attracted to a disordered, dysfunctional, unhealthy, sick person, and you think you're in love with them. You need help, Samia. You need help just like every one of us that's watching this, just like me, just like the help that I've had, okay? You deserve it. You're worthy of it. And trying to do this alone is 3 years of watching and reading books, and it's not helping you, is it? If what you're doing isn't helping, at least do something different, okay? Thank you, Samia. Thank you, and I'm sorry. 3 years. It's awful. And I know, I mean, I don't want to just dismiss you or lessen your pain and struggle. I did that too. I did it for several years because I couldn't find help. This was a long time ago. It's over a decade ago, and there were no YouTube channels at all. I went to doctors. They had no idea what was wrong. Now, finally, the information is getting out there. So I can tell you firsthand, we don't get better until we get help, the help we need. And that's how I got better, okay? Good luck. YOLO from Las Vegas. Hello. Hey, David, I just found your channel, and I want to say thank you so much for all this information. I'm currently saving up to hire you as a coach. Are you taking new clients? Thank you for asking me. YOLO. Yes, I'm always taking new clients. Feel free to, all of you, feel free to contact me at daviddemars.com. My website is in the description box down below. There's a link to my website. I have plenty of availability, and I'm still taking new clients. Thank you for asking. But YOLO has another question here. How can I get friends to respect my choice to quit drinking alcohol without offending them? I've asked them several times to not offer me alcohol because I'm trying to quit. They keep asking me to please come party, and when I tell them I can't but would love to schedule something else, they will ignore my text to schedule healthy activities for days, then hit me up randomly to come party. And they've even tried to talk me out of quitting alcohol. How can I fix this situation without hurting them? I love these friends, and I have to quit drinking. I don't know what to do. Do they love you, YOLO? Do they love you? Do they love who you are inside? It's a question you can always ask somebody. If you love them and they love you, you can ask what they love about you. Because people like this, not being judgmental, there's just people, we're different. People like this will say, I love you, YOLO. I love when you get totally fucking wasted with us, that you go out and party with us, that you don't seem to care and you don't judge us. You don't care about your body. You don't care about who you are. You don't care about us or what we're going through or what we're doing, and we all just get wasted together. Okay, these aren't genuine people. Okay, they're not genuine, YOLO. This is something that I have to do with every single client I have. We have to start assessing and evaluating all of our relationships. The relationship you had with a dysfunctional, disordered abuser is the closest one. It's the one you got closest to. And if we have relationship problems, which we do, that's the one that's really going to surface the most. That's where all of our problems are going to surface the most in a relationship, an intimate, loving, committed relationship. That's where problems are going to surface the most. Just like narcissists. They have relationship problems, and their problems surface the most with their lovers. Not so much with their friends, and pretty much not, very little with coworkers and the mailman and the clerk and the stuff like this at the store. But relationships, that's where your problems are going to surface the most, because you have relationship problems. Friends, you love your friends that try to talk you out of quitting alcohol. I hope that you can reread your question and see how sad it is. It's awfully sad, YOLO. So here's your subconscious asking you this question. YOLO, is your life worth more than friends that want to sabotage your health? Is your life more important than getting wasted with people who don't care what you want, what you need, how you feel, what your opinion is, or what you value? That's yourself, YOLO. That's yourself. Your opinion is drinking's bad for you. You want to quit. You need to stop drinking. You don't like the way it feels, and it's out of your value system. You don't value it any longer. That's you. That's who you are. And your friends say, YOLO, who cares? Get drunk anyways. So they don't know you. They don't care about who you are. Okay? So you love them, and you're worried about hurting their feelings. They're trying to sabotage your life, and you're worried about hurting their feelings. You come first. You. Try and put your friends aside, okay? And write down everything that's important to you. And write down what you want to be. Write down where you want to be, okay? And you start doing everything you can to achieve that. Your friends aren't going to be in that equation. Anything you want bad enough, things like this won't stop you. Keep going. Keep doing it. We need a better support system, YOLO. You need a better support system. I don't even know if you have a support system. I'm sorry if you don't. If this is your support system, you're never going to quit drinking. I'll repeat that. If that is your support system, you'll never quit drinking until you get rid of this support system. And I would suggest getting a new support system. I'm not saying friends are that easy to get, but we got to start somewhere. We got to start somewhere. And you can hire support. Always. Always the best support. Hiring. Good luck, YOLO. I'm awfully sorry. That's sad. Extremely common, though, if that helps. I don't know how to pronounce your name. TKOLB. Tkolb. In Tennessee. Hello. Can you tell your listeners if you ever found love again after your crazy narc ex-girlfriend? Yeah. I've been apart from my abuser. That relationship ended like 10 years ago. And I have definitely found love again. Found it once and it didn't last forever. And I found another one and that didn't last forever, but I'm finding it. I'm finding beautiful people that are healthy, that don't hurt me. Okay? Relationships aren't easy, guys. They're difficult. So we commit to them and we invest in them and we work hard and we communicate and we be vulnerable. Okay? It's not just about finding love. Okay? Love isn't the hardest part. Getting along is, right? And meeting each other's needs and stuff like this. Okay? So yes, you'll find love again. This is telling you you won't. This is depressed. This is what depression is. That voice that keeps us alive, watch out for this, watch out for that, and it's telling you you'll never find love again, you're unlovable, that person's the only person that'll ever love you, you need them back again, you're gonna lose them. That's your brain, and your brain is not you. Your thoughts are not you. Your brain doesn't know what's going on, it's never done this before. My recommendation is to hire somebody who has done this before and has found success, okay? Thank you to Kob. I'm going to stop part 1 here. Time's almost up. And please go to part 2. It's coming out soon. And if you can, please support this video, subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, posting, putting it in a playlist on your channel. It'd be so great. I really appreciate it, and so does everybody that it reaches and helps. Thank you. Love yourself first, always, and I'll see you in part 2, okay? Bye, guys.